Ooh, ouch. All right, what's up, Aquarius? How you guys doing, my aqua babies? How you doing? This is gonna be for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. As soon as I cut the deck, we got air sign. So Aquarius, some of you guys, you're coming up in your own reading already, and or you're dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, so we're gonna see what is going on in your energy update. Then we'll name the reading. All right. Somebody got legal issues. All right. Someone getting sued, fighting in court battles, getting a lawyer, contracts going wrong. All right. Soul contract. So definitely something with some contracts. I would like to clear the energy. Thank my ancestors, spirit guides for these messages we're going to be receiving today. I want to block any evil eye, return right back to sender tenfold. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, higher self. Show me what we need to see for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And North Node. What is going on in Aquarius energy, please? Oh, we not doing with that. Some of you guys got a shady, fake friend, okay? All right. That is talking shit. All right? Somebody is disappointed and a cheater. All right, let's get some more for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What we got for Aquarius? I'm getting some new cards, guys. When you come up in here, if you're new, please subscribe to the tribe. Somebody could be religious. Oh my goodness, we almost got the same thing as Sagittarius. So you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius or having in your chart. Earth sign is involved. Some of you guys might be dealing with the fake, shady earth sign. Okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Show me more. Ooh, for Aquarius. Oh, they have it in their chart. Butting heads came out in reverse. Legal issues is still at the bottom of the deck. Let's get some more here for Aquarius. Glowed up is here. Spirit said take it. One more. And divine masculine in reverse. That came up in Tequila. Social media stalker and fire sign in reverse and moving. All right. So Aquarius, I feel like you are dealing with a shady fake friend, or you was. This person could be an earth sign or have earth in their chart, or you can have earth in your chart. But again, you guys might have been butting heads at one time, but it is over. It's in reverse, okay? You could have had some legal issues. That's so crazy. But you could have had some legal issues with this person. Maybe the button heads is over, or maybe it's just beginning. And you're not worried about it because you're going to speak your truth, you're going to stand up for what's right, and you're not going to be bullied by anyone, all right? You're having a glow up, a physical and a mental transformation for the better. You're looking good, smelling good, looking at yourself in the mirror, and you are making a change like Michael Jackson. Okay, whatever. And divine masculine. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a fake divine masculine. Somebody that did not want to do the work. Somebody that doesn't take action. They don't protect. They don't look out for the family if it's in reverse. They are not a divine masculine. They are a karmic masculine. Okay? Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Alyssa. So again, if you are a masculine Aquarius, you need to do the work to step into your divinity, okay? Even if you're a feminine Aquarius, you need to balance out your masculine and feminine energy. And right now, you're not taking action. You're not doing the work, all right? So again, let's see what's going on. Oh, Spirit, I just be wanting to cut to the tarot. So again, some of you guys are dealing with a shady fake friend, right? And like I said, some of you guys are not butting heads anymore with this person because you are taking that fight into your own hands. You're standing up for yourself. You're speaking your truth. And that's what the divine wants you to do. This person doesn't take action. This person is not a leader. This person is a false person. Again, people are watching glow up. You are transforming physically and mentally. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be growing up. I don't care what age you are. You're supposed to be and glowing up. not dumbing it down. All right. So we had somebody with a hidden agenda. Maybe this fake friend that was being shady had a hidden agenda all along. Again, you see that tail? That is demonic spirits attached to that present. So, like I said in the last reading, make sure, you know, if you're dealing with anybody shady, whatever they give you, don't take it or give it right on back or throw it the fuck out. All right. Cuffing season is around the corner. In fact, it says December 25th. So maybe you guys about to get in a relationship on Christmas. That would be nice. I got my doggy on Thanksgiving. So maybe us Aquarius we get into a relationship on Thanksgiving. I mean, on Christmas. Somebody's about to spill tea. Again, some of you guys have influencer status. Your numbers could be going up if you're on social media. All right. You are becoming an overnight success. Like Timberland. Show me what we need to see for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Show me what we need to see for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Somebody's fake flexing, and it's right under that fake friend. So maybe you got a fake friend that's always acting like they got money, knowing damn well they broke as a joke. Okay? So again, pretending to be wealthy, showing all borrowed luxury or Timu. Okay? Deceptive bragging, rich on Instagram, but broke IRL in real life. Maybe they trying to say this about you, Aquarius. Maybe they trying to say that about you. Maybe that fake friend is talking shit on you like, she ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. Some of you guys were dealing with a toxic love. Pain disguised as passion. Maybe he was trauma bonded. Okay? Maybe you could have said that you love this person. It doesn't mean that you were in love with them. Let's make that difference. I'm getting some new cards, guys. I can't wait. Toxic love, pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachment, can't live without. So maybe you got into a situation with somebody that was really in love with you, but maybe they don't even know love. Maybe they don't know love. Maybe they used to trauma bond it. And this is right under shady. Given the impression of dishonesty, questionable, suspicious, trustworthy, untrustworthy. So maybe you thought you loved this person or cared about this person, but maybe they were really shady. They had a hidden agenda all this time. Okay? So again, maybe this person used to fake flex. Get a little bit of money, act like they had it. Okay, you trying to disguise the real from the fake. Somebody got commitment issues. Afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom. It's complicated. Maybe that's what they told you, Aquarius. Maybe this is what you told them. All right? So again, somebody trying to see if you real or fake, Aquarius. Do you really love them or was that fake love? Because yeah. This is somebody that you love, that love bombed you, Aquarius. Again, you could have been butting heads with this person, but for the button heads to be in reverse, you ain't fighting with this person no more. Because maybe you realize what it was. Okay? Maybe you realize this ain't my divine masculine feminine anyway. What am I tripping for? This is a karmic. This is somebody that is, doing anything for clout, using you for clout, your car, your money. Again, maybe they were fake flexing with your money, your car, your things. Okay? Maybe you realize this person was toxic love. They didn't know how to love. Only thing they knew how to do was start chaos, be in drama. And then want to show some crocodile tears. Right? So again, you had to disguise the real from the fake. This person was afraid of settling down. They had commitment issues. All right? Or maybe you do, Aquarius. We're known for that. Okay? But this is your reader. Okay? Past life. Previous connections. Unexplained familiarity. Soul memories. I've known you before. So maybe you realize, maybe this is somebody from my past, or you've been dealing with somebody from your past. Maybe this was like deja vu. Maybe you dealt with this situation in another past life. And maybe it reunited something in your memory like, this ain't no divine masculine. This is not how the divine masculine or divine feminine shows up. What am I doing? I'm trauma bonding with toxic love, shady ass people, fake ass friends that like to fake flex. They know they ain't got no money. Some of you guys got retirement goals. I saw luxury life. Yep, somebody was a clout chaser. I think we had that in our last reading. Oh shit. Clickbait, misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seemed. This is definitely what you was dealing with, Aquarius. This person could have ghosted you. Okay, maybe they just stopped with the text messages, blocked you, or you blocked them. All right, this could be somebody that you went on a blind date with. Okay, for some of you guys. Surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry, awkward introductions. Could this be love or disaster? So some of you guys are afraid to even go out on blind dates or go on dates, okay? Because you've been traumatized by toxic love, shady fake friends, you know, fake divine feminine, fake divine masculines. You don't know what some of you guys don't even want to focus on love. You want to just focus on yourself. Hi, widow, oh spider. All right, so let's see what we got going on here, Aquarius. Let's get a few cards for Aquarius. Then we can get to the tarot. I was almost say click to the tarot, like clickbait. Oh shit. Yeah, some of you guys were definitely dealing with somebody that was stringing you along. All right, they were stringing you along. They were keeping their options open. All right. Unconventional one-night stands, or you had somebody doing this to you. You guys thought you was in a love situation. You realized this person was shady and fake and love bombed you all this time, right? So again, some of you guys started to keen on, or you are going to start to keen on, onto your abundance. But abundance comes in many areas, not just money, love, okay? Your spiritual enhancements, okay? Keeping a positive mindset so you can manifest exactly what you want. Having more gratitude in life. Be grateful that these people showed up and showed you their fake ass self, showed you their shady ass self, okay? Don't be upset. Be grateful that God showed you these people and remove them from your life just in time. Okay, so again, even if they were stringing you along, having many options, decisions, having unconventional string-alongs and one-night stands, they gonna pay for that, right? Both receiving what you need. You receive what you need out of this person. They showed you who they was the first, the second, or third time. Believe it, that's them. They some fake flexer, toxic love, commitment issues, love bombing, past life, misleading headline motherfucker. Okay? So believe in the first time. Just focus on your glow up. They're fake ass divine masculine. They ain't divine, they're karmic. Okay? So again, you're not butting heads with these people. There's no need of arguing. There's no need of going back and forth for what? Right? You got your closure issues, right? Okay? So you receive what you need. You are progressing on. When you're glowing up, you are progressing on. You're arriving, you're moving on, and again, somebody might have closure issues, okay? But they want you to continue to have faith. Love is coming. Be surprised of an invitation or a meeting, okay? But you're going to be hesitant because you don't been through so much, all right? You could be meeting this person up for a coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, okay? Feeling uplifted friendship. This could be this fake friend wanting to meet up to discuss why they ghosted you, why they were fake, why they had commitment issues, whatever. Okay, I feel like that's them wanting to show up. But some of you guys are just over it. All right, you're over it. Show me Aquarius energy right now. Whoa. King of Pentacles. Whether you're masculine or feminine, like I said, you're focused on your bag. You're focused on your independence. You're focused on your money, right? You're focused on bringing that money in, right? Business. You could have a little arrogance to yourself because you took your power back. You took your power back. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could have this in your chart, or this could be what's coming in, all right? But I feel like this is your energy. I asked what was going on with Aquarius. Aquarius, whether you're masculine or feminine, okay, you are focused on your business. You got a little arrogance towards you because you realize that you're powerful. And you was giving your power away to these fake ass, shady ass people. This fake ass divine, masculine or feminine. All right? You was giving your power away to a player from the Himalayas with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Right? Maybe you had to walk away from this person or they walked away from you. No matter what, it was a God sense that they got the hell out of here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Show me what's crossing this for Aquarius. Show me, Spirit, what is crossing this for Aquarius. Yeah. The lying, the cheating, the deception. Okay? The sneakiness. But now, Aquarius, you are strategizing, right? We're keeping things on the hush for yourself. You're not showing your hand. Now let's play poker, right? Now you want to be a little deceptive. You're gonna move a little you're gonna give a little bit of taste of their own medicine to some people, right? Because you got clarity, you got truth, you're living righteous, you're happy, you're abundant. You see right through these people now, right? Their deception, their lies. They're operating out of their shadow. Them doing shit in the dark. Being secretive. They wanted you in fear, but you're not. You're abundant. Sunflowers could be significant. I know I love sunflowers. Show me the root cause of all this for Aquarius. All right, so again, some of you guys are realizing or you realize somebody is fake, right? Somebody's just fake. They're not who they are. They could have gotten somebody pregnant. They just was a liar, a cheater, just totally fake. They were stringing you along, okay? They wanted something unconventional, but I feel like they wasn't saying that because they was love bombing you, showing you overly affection sometimes, and then sometimes not. The Chariot in reverse in the same place that Sagittarius got theirs, all right? So again, something was unsuccessful. You realized you could not move on with someone. Okay? You realize somebody was not going to be moving forward in your life. Cancer's energy. Okay? There was not going to be a triumph or a victory in this situation, in this relationship. Okay? Something could have happened with your car, with the Chariot. Also, this is black and white. Something could have happened with the police. I'm hearing false reports. Okay. Also see somebody did not want to work on themselves. That's why they could not be divine. Page of Wands. Somebody got in reverse. Somebody got a bad, nasty message. Okay. This is also about a very immature, reckless actions as well. Okay. Especially holding that wand. Somebody don't know what to do with their wand. Okay. Very immature and reckless when they're doing it. Fell right on the toxic love. So maybe somebody gives out their wand very easily, their pum pum very easily. So again, some of you guys, this person also loves to play victim. Okay, victim mentality. The World card here. Maybe this person likes to deal with younger people so they can manipulate them easier as well. So they like to play victim. But for some of you guys, you close out this cycle with the World card here. Like I said, you don't need no closure. And when you closed out the cycle, you realize there were so many more opportunities out there for you than dealing with this immature person. This fake divine masculine that was very immature. That was living recklessly. That was very secretive. This person wanted to keep you as a stalemate. You could also be exposed on the World Wide Web, the internet. Maybe something happened on the internet as well. Maybe you seen something or they seen something. All right. Give me one more card here for the World card. Three of Cups. Something with some friends. Two of Cups. Two of Swords. You could be seeing 222. All right. What is up with these friends here? Isolation. Some of you guys, I'm seeing that There could have been a third party that came in between your situation. But no matter what, this person chose to move recklessly, very immaturely, okay? These people were kind of celebrating, again, I'm hearing false reports with the Chariot in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. Like they were setting up something so they can be the victim. So they can basically cry wolf. So they can play the victim. And again, these people celebrated because their whole mission was to leave you left out in the cold, make you feel isolated. But again, for some of you guys, it was nothing but a blessing for you for this to happen. You was okay with closing out the cycle, walking away with this situation, because some of you guys, again, you can reflect, you can be alone. We like to be alone. We like to be alone. When you are alone, you can hear God, you can hear your ancestors. You can think clearly without the chaos, without the fake friends, the shady people, the fake love, right? So again, these people might have pushed you into isolation. And you was okay with that. You did not need no closure. But I feel like some of these people celebrated a little too soon on your downfall, Aquarius. They wanted this connection to be over. They wanted you and this person to end. Okay? Now this person is trapped in their mind with the Eight of Swords. Some of you guys could have been dealing with another air sign, a water sign, fire sign is here. Page of Cups is here upright. Now this person wants to apologize. You could have lived with this person. With the Four of Wands in reverse again, it is also the 1111 card, Twin Flame. Some of you guys said, I'd rather be looked at as single, work on myself, work on my own. I don't even consider this a partnership because you realize this person was very, very immature. You could have been dealing with a Pisces. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is here. Signs don't matter. It's just about the energy. So you was dealing with somebody that's very immature when you was in this connection or when you live with this person. So some of you guys decided, again with the 9-9 here, that you'd rather be by yourself. You'd rather be by your damn self, work on your damn self, work on your own money, because the situation was mentally trying to entrap you, keep you in a stalemate. And you realize that, you know, nothing was going to stop you. You were trying to go all the way up, right? You were trying to have this glow up. You were trying to have this physical transformation. And maybe this immature, these fake friends, these shady people were holding you back. Maybe people stringing you along, making you feel like they were one situation one day, and then next day you guys are nothing. So you realize that, you know what? I'm not even paying this person no mind. I'd rather talk to myself and the bird. Okay? Here with the 9 of Pentacles. Focus on your nine pentacles, your money, your glow up, right? That is the single ladies card, but she got money, right? She got money. You got a peace of mind. That's all you wanted, because it was nothing but immature actions in this home, in this, wherever you guys were with this person or with your twin flame. They were not acting very divine. They were acting very immature. Yeah, some of you guys started to focus on your self-mastery, your healing, yep, and your abundance. Can't make it up. The Star, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Sun. This is something that these other people could not do. They could not focus on themselves. They could not focus on their self-mastery. When you focus on your self-mastery, again, sometimes you see this man, you need to be isolated. Because you cannot hear the divine, you cannot hear your spirit guides with a whole bunch of chaos. I also heard wealth is made in silence. People do not become rich and wealthy around a whole bunch of people, around a whole bunch of drama. Wealth is made in silence. God, the divine, the universe removes people because they know they are not worth your blessings. They're not worth your good heart, Aquarius. Especially if you're doing the work and you're not, and they're not. Again, from you working on yourself, you're pouring into your own reservoir, your own waters. You're healing. You're focusing on healing. So with that, again with the dove, you're getting your wishes. You're walking by faith. You are walking into your purpose. So this situation, no matter what you've been through, they thought they were going to break you down with their shady actions, stringing you along, love bombing you, being fake. They thought all that was going to break you. But like I said in our one of the readings, it didn't break you. It gave you your breakthrough. Because you knew what you had to do. You had to get away from these people. You had to get away from this situation, this person, whatever it is for you. If they were making false allegations against you, you had to stand up on your own 2 feet and show the world the real you. Again, by you doing this, the divine is pleased, because this is part of your purpose. We are the truth tellers. We are the visionaries. We are the humanitarians. We can't allow people that are effed up in their energy, effed up in their mind, to continue to pour on to us, or we continue to pour into them. They deplete you of your energy, of your essence, of your vitality. And that's what these people did, Aquarius. If anything, you were a blessing to them. You were here to help them. But they took for granted of your help, of your loyalty. They wanted to be shady towards you, when all you did was give a helping hand. So again, instead of fighting the fight with these people, instead of butting heads with them, some of you guys decided to move on, to move away, or you will be, to leave the place. Go ghost them. If they ghosted you, you was like, okay, fine. But what you're not going to do is think you're going to get away with something. That's what you're not going to do, buddy. All right. So how people see you right now? Oh shit. They see that you are chaotic, or there's a lot of fights about you, Aquarius. There's a lot of arguments over you. But they might feel like you got some inner chaos that you trying to get out. But no, the divine is saying it's about time. You've been patient long enough. You've been walking with purpose, right? You've been patient long enough. Your angels, your spirit guides are wanting you, again, to stand up for yourself. They're giving you the armor of the universe, of God, to fight the good fight. Because you had people that was taking advantage of your niceness. They thought you was a punk, Aquarius. Look, that is the truth. You're speaking your truth because you got mental clarity about who these people are. Again, like I did a reading before, this shit was planned. This shit was planned. They knew who you was. And still, they made the decision to love bomb you, show you fake love, steal from you, cheat on you, lie to you, when all they had to do was tell the truth, because Aquarius really don't be giving a fuck, for real. What's that song? I can't. I be having all kinds of songs in my head. Oh, they see that you living. Yup, 999. Some of y'all could be seeing 999. I know I do be seeing it. 777. They see that, yeah, they are fighting over or about you because you are living, you are living rent-free in their motherfucking head while you sitting over here, being all smug and comfortable, getting your wishes, because this is the minor card of the star. Getting your wishes granted, getting your cups fulfilled all by your damn self. You don't need nobody else. You definitely don't need no fake friend, no lover stringing you along, no fake divine masculine or feminine. And you are going a different direction. You got plans, honey. You got plans for your abundance. You are focused on the future. Because remember, we're always, what? 10 steps ahead. Gotcha, bitch. As somebody walked away from you, or you walked away from somebody, giving them nothing but your fat ass to kiss. Yeah. Who they thought they was going to have stuck? Not us. Not us. Not us. Thank you, Spirit. How does Aquarius, what is Aquarius' hopes and fears? So they see you, Aquarius, and they arguing over there. They also might be saying, oh, Aquarius is chaotic. They just want drama as they over there by themselves planning for their future. Aquarius want the smoke. Aquarius, you are facing your fears. You're getting out of your comfort zone here with the Strength card. So you guys can have Leo in your chart. But again, you are taming that inner beast. Really? Oh, every time you talk, I'm like, where? Those are my spirit guides. Look, the dog is like, bitch, come on. I love Chewy. Chewy. It's like, whatever, bitch. I'm not even looking at you right now. Yes, Aquarius, you had to gather the strength to go up against these fake ass people. And I get it. But again, you are taming the beast. You're not going to crash out. You're going to do things the right way, right? You have integrity about yourself, which these people don't. So again, you are taming that inner beast. You're not going to let that lion come out just yet. But if you need to, you will. But in the rightful way, right? So again, you're going beyond your fears. You're facing your fears because you're realizing with the Star card, faith and fear cannot live in the same heart. I feel covered. Again, you was dealing with a psycho water sign. Okay? Wanted to show that fake love in the beginning, but they really are emotionless. Okay? Can't even feel. Again, Pisces energy. Now they're in limbo. Now they want to get enlightened. Now they're scratching their head like, oh my God, what are we going to do? What am I going to do? Yeah, it's time for you to wake up. Time for you to wake up. Because I don't know who y'all thought y'all was playing with. And not I. Yeah, you was going through a situation where things were imbalanced. You were being love bombed and breadcrumbed. You were being used and abused. Even if it was just for your energy. Because Pentacles is energy as well. They were trying to cast illusions on you, Aquarius. But now, guess what? Who got the options? You do. You got different avenues that you can choose from. Different directions you can go. Different ways that you can make your money. Right? So you ain't scared with that Strength card upright. You ain't scared. You ain't never been scared. I guess who's getting poor judgment? They are. Right? Yup, this Two of Cups. They're getting karma. They made bad judgment. They judged you wrong as the Queen of Swords is upright. You're sticking up that sword. Yeah, you've been hurt. But again, you have character and integrity about you. You know how to move swiftly. Move that sword. Cut things out. Off with their heads. But again, you're speaking your truth. You're standing up for what's right. Okay? People using you, breadcrumbing you, having many options, stringing you along, playing games with your mental, playing games with your energy. And again, you could also be that Queen of Cups, no longer caring. No longer caring. Tower card is here. Chaos, destruction, disaster is happening for them. Because it was built on a faulty foundation. And Aquarius, you could be bringing that destruction. You could have shocked the shit out of somebody. Okay? Because you moved a little bit different. They was expecting something from you. They thought you was going to let this go. They said, oh, Aquarius going to let this go. Y'all need to study Aquarius. Very right, okay? Yeah, Judgment in reverse. 20 card. My birthday. They judged you wrong, Aquarius. They were sitting there waiting, and so was you. You were waiting too. You were waiting. You invested so much time into a situation. You're looking at your actions about, oh, I'm not going to let my energy be wasted. No. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to speak my truth. Because I was wrong here with the Queen of Swords. I'm going to speak it to them or someone else that will listen. And again, that caused a whole blow up on their foundation. So I feel like they thought they got away with stuff. But no. The divine sees all things. And most of us listen to the divine, especially when we're in that isolation, focusing on our money, on our self-mastery. Again, we could have been waiting for that time as well. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. Yep. Divine is giving you a gift of love. I feel like that gift of love is you loving yourself, pouring into your own cup, taking the time out that you needed for you. They also could be gifting you a new love. That could be a part of that abundance. But again, you might have to wait for that because you're still working and healing on yourself. You had to heal from all this bullshit, right? As I said that. Yeah. The divine is bringing you new love. Divine is loving you, like watching you love on yourself. Pour into your cup. Because when you pour into your cup, you have overflow. That way now you can pour on to others. You've been giving love to people when you were drained. Drained from their fake ass shadiness, fake flexing, toxic love, commitment issues, their love bombing. That drained you. How can you really love somebody? How can you pour into anybody? If you're giving all this out and they're using it, abusing it, breadcrumbing you, love bombing you. You had to take some of that back, Aquarius. And that's what the divine wanted you to do. They wanted you to get out of the situation, to move away. These people were plotting on your downfall from day one. This taught you how to focus on your own abundance, your own self-love, your self-care, your own nurture. This is what this situation taught you. So it wasn't an L. It wasn't a loss at all. It was a big fat lesson. But you know what? It was a big ass lesson and an L, but an L for them. Because they got the Tower card. This is supposed to wake them up. This is supposed to wake them up. When God, the universe, gives you someone as good as an Aquarius. Someone that is there to love you, help you, nurture you, school you, love you unconditional. Yeah, we might have a mouth. One of our love languages is being sarcastic. So, again, if we're not judging you and taking you as you are, you need to take us as we is. That's what real love is about. But you have fake people in your energy, Aquarius. People that knew that you got to the bag, you know how to hustle, no matter what. Your energy exudes abundance. Even on your bad day, these people could not be you. Even on their bad day, they could not even be you. But if they wanted your energy, they was doing good when they had your energy. Now it don't look so good. Now they're struggling. You work when you want to work. I'm not laughing, but I am laughing. Any more for Aquarius? All right, Spirit, because y'all be on the bullshit. Anywhere with this deck. I wasn't trying to make this long because Chewy is like, bitch, I am one of the... Yeah, somebody is mentally in their head, but this is what they wanted from you, okay? Somebody was very controlling, very narcissistic, but now you are taking your power back. That was the whole point of this, Aquarius. You are taking your power back from these idiots. As you are coming out of the cold, your money looking right, and you are not fear-based with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That is over, Rover. King of Swords. Again, you could have balance. You could be in your divine, your masculine and feminine energy. The Emperor in reverse, again, is a fake masculine, a fake divine masculine. So somebody could have been trying to act like they were your twin flame. You could have thought this was your twin flame. It could have been. But if they didn't do the work, if they still want to be immature and, run the streets, cheat, lie, deceive, you fall from grace. You're not completing the soul contract. Two of Cups. This person was supposed to learn from you, Aquarius. This was supposed to be your person. You could have this person blocked. Because, yeah, some of them the King of Swords, he's not like the Queen of Swords. He's a know-it-all. He don't want to hear nothing. Okay? You can't tell him anything. It's his way or the highway, and so is the Emperor in reverse. Controlling, a narc hole. But again, you're cutting this out, and this has this person in their head because you're no longer afraid of shit with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You got your swagger back. They helped this. So thank them. Thank them, Aquarius. Say thank you, idiots. All right. Oh, Spirit. All right. We're just going to do a few clarifiers. We're not up. All right. Show me one card so you tell me just a little bit. For the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords and the Seven. Woo. Yep, you're at peace. You're at peace. You learned your lessons here with the Hierophant. And like I said, God is all on you. Your spirit team is all on you. So you definitely feel at peace right now. From what you've been through, what you going through, your glow up, your change, your transformation, you definitely feel at peace. You got your zen. You can focus. You can meditate. You can hear yourself think. You're not dealing with no chaos. 555 is about changes that are uncomfortable but needed. So maybe you needed this like these idiots needed it too. But again, they try to take it for granted, what they can get out of it, instead of learning the lessons. But you learned your lesson, right? You now see people for who they are the first time. All right. Seven of Swords is right there again. Yep. You learned that you had to let these people go with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? Especially this person that want to play victim. All right? You learned about them as well. As they were sitting there gossiping and talking about you with the Page of Swords, you got some information about them from all this. They want to talk about you, spread false gossip. Okay. Let me tell the truth about you. About what I see. About what I've seen. About who you are. Yeah, you can tell lies about Aquarius, but if we tell the truth about you, oh, baby Bubba, So the fact that you let these people go, their energies go, and started to step into your own truth, your own clarification, Spirit said that's what we wanted. Know who you are. Take your power back. Again, you went on a new direction, focusing on your future. These people were doing a lot of magic, but again, no matter what, you were paying attention to your own manifestations. When you rise so high, their dumbass kitchen magic can't touch you. They're trying to get you down to their low level crab in the basement. But your focus, your steady focus on the horizons, the future, the globe, being that humanitarian, helping other people, people that want to be helped. Because you got the world in your hand as you're closing out cycles, as you're walking away, giving your ass a kiss. You got plenty of other opportunities. You got other people, soul tribe, that really do match your energy. You're realizing that when you walked away from these people, when you let them go with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't your treasure chest. You were theirs. But they were too stupid to realize it. They wanted to play with it. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Oh, with the Fool card reverse. Yeah. They took a very bad risk. That was in Sagittarius reading as well. Okay, they took a very bad risk playing with you on a journey they really did not. They didn't have a safety net for. Okay, they try to play you like a fool. Now, who's the fool? Who's the fool? Fool? Who's fooling who? Yeah, because you was working on yourself, your self mastery, your own little potions. With the King of Swords in reverse. I knew that was going to come out in reverse. That is true narcissist daddy right there. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? This person also was doing magic as well. But they definitely was the fool. Because you can't come against a person that is always been working on themselves. And like I said, choosing ourselves. The Lovers, Gemini's energy again. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You wasn't being juggled. You didn't have to juggle no priorities or responsibilities. You knew what to choose. You had to choose yourself. Okay? You had to choose yourself, and you had to choose yourself to heal. Continue to have hope and faith. Walk in your purpose, right? Not to be too greedy. There go the Star card again. Ooh. And a Death card. Some of you guys got Sagittarius in your energy, or you was dealing one, because that's in the same place Sagittarius was. Death card. Yep, you ended this shit. You ended this. Could have been dealing with the Scorpio, or have Scorpio in your chart, but you ended this cycle again because you knew legacy money, right with the Sun card, was going to be your abundance. You knew it because we are that visionary. 10 steps ahead. You knew when you cut these energy vampires, these blood and energy suckers off, that things were going to change. With the Death card, you knew things were going to change. But you had to end the cycle. You might have felt it. I know I said it. So you might have said it too with the Page of Swords. As soon as I walk away from you motherfuckers, watch my world change. I know I said it. And it happened. Yeah. But you got people that really can't end the cycle now that you moved on. With the Chariot card upright, you went in a new direction, okay? They don't know how to end the cycle. The cycle is not over for them. Because you know why, Aquarius? Because they feel like you're getting your last laugh. You're getting the last laugh. They was laughing at you and celebrating your downfall before. Now, who's laughing now? Yes, Aquarius. I love this reading. Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys were dealing with a fake divine partner that was a narcissist, gold digger, fake flexing, being real and fake, don't have commitment issues, being fake, shady and friend, or maybe this is the friend and the lover. Definitely was a friend and lover here. Maybe the friend and the lover were being lovers with each other. But whatever it is, they were celebrating your downfall a little too soon. Now, guess who's celebrating? Who's celebrating now? You are. Or you will be. It's coming, Aquarius. So the Knight of Pentacles, your money is coming up. Slowly but surely. Page of Pentacles. Yep. Some of you guys are getting a message about a new direction. Okay? Could be getting a message about a house, about a move. And this could be putting you in a new direction. But again, Spirit is saying, be okay with getting out of your comfort zone. All right? This is not making the other people happy, but it's making you very happy. Got the Nine of Cups again. You're okay with being by yourself. You have peace there. You can hear. Oh, and the Temperance card. You're divinely guided by your spirit team. Again, it's something that you might have been patiently waiting for. They want you to continue to be a little patient, but you're going to get some type of message about another direction to go. You might have to flip a coin. Like, which house am I going to pick? Which direction am I going to go? Am I going to go north or south, east? Whatever. It's going to be your decision. But whatever it is, it's going to make you feel very satisfied, very comfortable, very happy. All right? Show me the outcome for Aquarius. But again, Spirit says, do not be afraid. Get out of your comfort zone. All right? Spirit got you. They're behind you. They want you to continue to heal. All right? Eight of Swords in reverse. You are not in your head while somebody else is. You once probably was in your head, like having mental entrapment about what to do about a situation. But in reverse, it is out. High Priestess in reverse. As secrets come out and you move on. Oh, yeah. About, wow, all the kings came out in reverse. About this fake ass King of Cups in reverse that really did not have no emotions for you. Okay? Being a psycho, gold digger, narcissist. You're moving on to calmer waters. Especially when secrets are being exposed with the High Priestess in reverse. Spirit said that these people also went and got, where somebody went and got a reading by somebody, and they was telling them that this connection was supposed to go a certain way. They was telling this person what you were supposed to mean to them or help them with, but they already fumbled the bag. They already fumbled it. So now they were trying to, I guess, come back and get into your good graces. Get out of their head or get you out of your head with them. But it's already too late. You already see this person for who they are. Again, you're steady working on yourself, pouring into yourself, right? You ain't got time for that shit. While they said they over there having inner chaos, arguing, being amongst the streets, because they're definitely for the streets. They wanted to be a part of the community. Now they're a part of the community. Oh, Spirit. I'm over it. All right, guys. That's all I have for you. Remember, be you, love you. It is the highest vibration of all. Bye, guys. Thank you for being here.